Giant X, and they're saying we are in danger on this wave. This wave is scary. They're saying this Flacket is playing slow.
I think this is genius from Fleshy because they know that Kazi backed and they're thinking, hang on a minute.
I think they expect it. I think they know it's a possibility.
He gets the Shattering Strike down. He's got Aftershock. Jun goes full in. Crashdown does connect. Trample there. I guess nothing's really going to happen. Lethal Tempo picked up by Flacket, and he gets a good trade on Fleshy, who, again, didn't reset.
Yeah, I mean, Linces is here. I'm not sure if there's a play for him. Maybe Fleshy can flash.
It is. It's a flash. It's a double Shattering Strike. It's a Sonic Wave. Waited for Jun to pull the trigger, but he never did. Linces helps give first blood over to Kazi.
And Giant X pinged that wave that came out of space. They pinged that wave, signaling that they were in danger on that wave. Now, why do you walk up? You know you're in danger. You know your jungler is top side. You know Linces is bot side.
Okay, good question.
This gank was telegraphed.
But still, the push will come in. We look towards bottom lane. Jun in a bit of trouble here. Kazi getting the autos down. But Jun has to just disengage and hope that he gets that passive up to help sustain this lane that continuously is suffering from the trade.
And to reiterate, Vitality is playing an early game comp. Yes. They should be winning early. But it doesn't matter that you win early unless you can snowball it into a game victory. And they need to keep this pace.
Nice crash down. Foster's bomb flashed away from that pace you talk about. Trammel's going to come in, but running into the Shattering Strike for Jun. I'm not sure about that one, Finn. I am not sure. Hail of arrows for Flacket, but he's got a full wave in his head that's doing damage to him. Backs are going to be stopped. Flacket running out of mana. Won't be able to get the Q in the quiver. And a nice back timing as well here as bot wave is neutralized.
Jun had a lot of confidence walking in for that stun out.
He did, Finn. Maybe he shouldn't have.
And I can respect a cow with confidence, but let's rewatch this, because it starts from Carzzy pushing aggressively and Jun trying to get a combo so they can get some kind of trade. But here Jun walks back in, maybe not realizing that Fleshy hadn't used the Shattering Strike yet. Maybe. Holding that cooldown.
And Dominus is going to time out.
Yeah, he's going to wait for Fiesta to rotate up here, maybe look for a dive. Isma is in the area, doesn't have Paranoia for roughly 15 seconds. A stun in the chain here would be a kill.
Bellow's Breath already used as well, so he's not going to be able to go against it. Oscarin's going to get some help soon, but will he be alive? But then the auto comes through, Fiesta finds it. Knuckle now the only one in trouble. Jun has come in, yeah. He pops it, but not near the turret. However, the problem is, Finn, with that flank stake, it's going to be chewy enough that Knuckle can't bite through it. Isma instead picks up the kill. Nice little flank from the cow. But again, what's the problem, Finn? Look at bot.
Look at bot. Look at top. Nako didn't lose a wave. He already pushed in the wave and is pressuring a dive. Really? He didn't miss a single little minion's worth of farm. Meanwhile, Oscar lost half a wave.
And Oscar's going to be found out here with the deep vision they've been able to put down. So his road back to bot isn't an easy one. Nice. Vitality uses to invade as well.
I mean, Oscar is just losing so much farm. Like that going up here by himself. They have
TP for the shield, and he gets it, and now he's got the shield. Unbreakable will for Jun.
And he's got his best buddy there as well.
And he's got Dominus too, so they know they can't dive him. Corky comes up. Fiesta gets bot turret. Next push comes in. Oscar comes in to finally match the wave. The crackdown interrupts the searing charge. Sonic wave, and there's so much damage. The Ornn is not tanky enough this early in the game. A kill going over to Linces. Or Fiesta the least in the end. It is a horror here for Giant X's early game again.
And the side lanes keeping the bane of Oscar's existence. He can't really catch any farm right now, falling so far behind. 1.2k gold behind Nako now. 40 CS, 2 kills down. He is struggling in this game on the Ornn. He just wants to get to his first item, his second item, get to those team fights, but Vitality is making it so difficult for him to get even a sliver of money.
And we're obviously focusing on the fact that Giant X are unable to get anything in this early game, are really suffering. But you've got to put it towards Vitality. The compliments here are that once again, all their lanes play to fruition. But their macro has been good, their lane state has been perfect, if not some of the best we've seen in the league so far. This is a masterclass that we've been asking for, that we saw in the regular season last split as well, that we're once again getting from Vitality. And this is why people get hyped about this team, based on their regular season.
I mean, look, this comp is like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
They can do so much with everything that they've accumulated. A lot of teams, they would get decision paralysis. They wouldn't really know how to use every single tool of the Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, the little weird scissor things.
Yeah,
the bottle opener.
What is are we cutting someone's hair? No. I wouldn't know how to use it. But Vitality is using everything they have available. But
finally, yeah, Isma, but the flash comes out. Call the Fort God follows up under the turret. Finally going to die is Carzzy. Giant X. You talk about that Swiss Army knife. It looks like they found out how to use one tool of their own.
I mean, you know, when in doubt, you can always rely on an AD carry dying on a mid-wave.
That's true.
It's the old faithful. Finally, using the Orianna Nocturne combo, catching out Carsey, who was overstepping. Good punish by Giant X. And this might be the start of a comeback, because they need to keep finding plays like this. Delay the snowball of Vitality is all they can do.
Isma in trouble, but flash forward with Ignite. He's dead. Isma's dead.
God.
Fiesta clean. No shockwave. Jackie's still going to follow up, but Fleshy's on the way. Clone comes out. Jackie's gets some dissonance down, and there is enough damage, but Fiesta knows. He backs away, clean stuff to punish and get a 1-for-1 long trade.
What did this man have for breakfast this morning? He's just so free when he plays. Fiesta on the Ahri, and now on the LeBlanc. He's looking so comfortable here in the studio today, and he's just running these games.
Fiesta doing a lot of damage. Kazi, he comes back on the respawn, and he's going to get mid alongside Linces as well. This is the movement. Hard commit, Finn. The Giant X kind of have to send it. But all that movement enables Kazi to get yet another bit of plating here. And I'd be curious. I mean, we're at the 15-minute mark. Obviously, plating exists all year round now. But Vitality in the first 14 minutes have gotten like 7 out of the 15 plating at least on Summoner's Rift this game.
Yep. 6.3k gold ahead at 15 minutes.
We do.
It's not a small feat. As Naknakos is getting the plates in the face of Oren. Linces has started up the Herald. Have not gotten the Renekton TP. So have to be a bit mindful because Oscarinin could TP up there. Will lose the power, of course, for it.
Parano Shockwave up and available again. Eye hit by Isma going down. Objective bounty needed.
Carsey flash. I think this is quite difficult. Fiesta's going to have to make a miracle.
The poke
here.
coming out. The Shockwave comes in, catches the LeBlanc by surprise with the knockup as well. Fiesta's going to die. Shut down. A big move by Giant X. Naknako's walking up. He won't be to the play. He won't TP. He won't commit. An objective bounty secured after all. Flacker's going to chase down Fleshy, and that's huge from Giant X. Vitality can't commit. They can't stay. And there's about 2,000 gold that was just given over.
Vitality. The clock is ticking.
Face check.
Catch.
Jun is still there. Unbreakable Will. Kazi went melee. He gets bopped around. Valkyrie's out though. The flash from Isma will match him, and Linces saves his life. A 1-for-1 ain't bad though as Giant X look for another opportunity. Call the forward got against the wall. Flash is going to be knocked sky high. Bellows Brett double kill.
Look at Nak.
We glazed him as Flackett is going to die to the Dominers. Yes, slowly, surely burns down. But Finn, Giant X are still getting gold. It ain't Vitality favored.
Vitality is getting sloppy around the objectives. And it's Giant X who is now back-to-back used the Orianna Nocturne combo to catch out the carries of Vitality. First, Carsey stepping up on that mid-wave, being caught by Orianna Nocturne. Now Fiesta is the target.
Carsey's face checking.
And here, they're looking for something. I'm not quite sure what they're looking for. Carsey's the one face checking the Alistar. And sure, Linces trades back. Look at Naknako here. He's chasing Blackett down.
Come here.
Follows the flash. Slicing. Dicing.
It's the best feeling is Renekton Finn.
Okay, yeah. It's a nice play.
As a Renekton, it feels like you see the 80 carry isolated and you're like, oh, Gyorto's not happy. But, I mean, to be honest, this game is not done. It's definitely not done. It looked like a Vitality masterclass, and it has slowly become like a kitchen cookout where people don't know completely how they're going to put the dish together anymore.
Now, I mean, compared to where we were 4 minutes ago, GX is in a far better spot.
Oh, yeah.
Still, in a tricky scenario, 4.5k gold is not inconsequential.
Of course not.
Fiesta has to find the poke, has to find the chunks, has to find the side angles.
I noticed, Finn, Oscarinin doesn't have TP. He's got to walk over. Naknako can join, and he's got 2 items now. Isma tagged out, spell shield down.
Vitality wants a long dance here. They want a long dance that's extended.
Oh, Flackett's dead. Just about. He gets the shield, but he's getting ignited, jumping in. Turning the lights off won't matter too much. As over the wall, Fiesta will follow up. Saved by a blast cone. Isma and Flackett both escaping until now. It's Flackett chased by the Croc. Naknako's got another target. Jun's going to pop him in, but Unbreakable Will, that won't be enough. A Ruthless Predator and a Dominus again. Nuck for 2. And Giant X thought, hey, we've got an opening in this objective, until Vitality showed up again.
And it's a difficult part about Giant X's team comp. They need to go immediately. They need to find the target and use their Orianna Nocturne ult the moment someone shows them. Why? Because the longer the dance goes, the more opportunities Fiesta would have to have plays.
Do another dance, and instead, Fiesta's still looking for the plate. He knows, how do I get out of this? But Fleshy's been found out. Jackie's over the wall. Distortion in. Shockwave going to bring him back in. The damage with dissonance. A clockwork wind-up. Fiesta's dead. Jackie's still getting gold. 4-0 now on the Orianna, and a gold lead. Despite losing the Dragon, despite losing the last fight, still Giant X keep doing this.
Jack is trying to step up and be the hero that Giant X needs. We're gonna rewatch this fight. Look at this chunk from Fiesta. Massive chunk lands on the Flacker. And the fact that Oscar Winnen is already here means that Nako pushed out top, got a few plates, and it's already here as well and gets a kill. Nako is being extremely accelerated in this game. And there's a few too many carries right now in Vitality. Currently at soul point. Next Dragon fight will be make it or break it.
A slow burn to a Giant X game 3. Fleshy puts the vision down. Jackie's, what a flank, what an angle, but the chain misses. The lights turned off. Second chain misses as well. Jackie's buying time. Shockwave on his head. He gets kicked away and he will eventually die, but Kazi gets low from an Oscar in the middle of the pit as well. And as the lights come on, Nako is a raid pass. I thought it was okay, but then with the flash forward on the Flacken as he runs for his life, Vitality chased him down. Giant X on the grand escape as John pulls out the unbreakable will, but he will be broken into. Finn, that's not a flank sake, that's a rump. As Vitality sink their teeth in, it's Baron o'clock after the pick off of 3.
Jackies, did you go to the side wave and die without any cover?
Did he do the usual thing, Ben?
Jackies. Greedy by Jackies goes up to push one extra wave while GXer is clawing back into the game. It is Vitality with a great pick. TP from Carsey, Nako and Fiesta. Despite Fiesta missing both of those chains, they were just at the right place at the right time to make a pick onto Jackies, and now they're gonna take the Baron and open up onto that bot side, but maybe the Dragon fight's still up.
You said, Finn, this was the fight. Make it or break it. I think Vitality made it.
We'll see if they can get Dragon off this, because Jackies, you see, he dodges both the chains, but it's a little bit too late. The Orange TP comes out late, the knockdown is not really there. He's already dead by the time all of his friends arrive. And this is a slow chase, Giant X.
Jordan Flash, objective game, actually big. Oscar Innen as well is going to get called the Forge God. One down. Fiesta didn't get to press any button and Fleshy gets poked out. Dragon is denied.
Do they want to fight this? Renekton is still flanking. Still, the fact that Giant X secures that Dragon is huge.
How do we get here, Finn?
I mean, they just took the Baron. Right. They won the fight up, and you have the option. Do we take the Baron and be ready to give the Dragon, or do we all just instantly recall and run to the Drake? Now, the coach is right now sitting here backstage, and I'll tell you exactly what he's thinking about. I've told them 15 times every single day in scrims, just recall after the fight, open up as 5 members, and run and take the soul. They give up the soul. Yeah. And you see how desperate they were to run there anywhere. Fiesta walks in and gets completely caught off. Now you have to be careful. He doesn't have TP, he doesn't ignite LeBlanc. You have to wait 30 seconds until he's here to join you guys. This Baron siege and this Baron power play is not turning out to be a very big one in the favor of Vitality.
I don't know who's going to win, Finn. I really don't. I'm very confused. Fleshy trying to stop this back, dodging away from the command attack. Jackie's about to lose this turret, and Kazi's got enough Genomite in the mid lane as well to do some damage, but that turret will stay standing for now.
I will say Vitality is still the favorites to win from this position.
Okay.
But if one more thing goes wrong...
Dive, Dominus, it's deep, that turret about to die, that's why he was going to do it. One more thing, Finn, go on.
Things can easily change up, Big Pick. Woo! Half his HP, you see that bot tier 2 falling, mid tier 2 falling. They're kind of salvaging this Baron power play. It was a negative gain. Negative gaming, yeah. No, this was a normal League of Legends experience. It's Nako, you might be the target
Paranoia, here. Dominus was just used, so he should die. He's going to get a GA, you're right, but when he comes out, what's going to happen? Oscar Innen getting into position would call the Forge God. Nako not going to die just yet because the whole of Vitality are coming in. Searing charge on a pillar, not going to be used. So Giant X salvage play. They get GA out of Nako. Small win.
He's going to recon. Look at all this vision they have there. They're not going to recon now. They're staying.
Okay, Finn, they're staying.
Now they're going to stay on their vision, try to squeeze out as much of this Baron as they can. Try to squeeze water out of a stone, see if they can get a few more plates with this Baron buff. Carsey has to be careful. Paranoia is down for about 30 seconds. It's at least one wave of freedom, but who's going to hit the tower? Nako is currently pushing out top.
Baron's gone in 10. There's going to be another wave. Nako is getting the next one in. Fiesta's dealing with mid. And by the time that the next wave crashes in, that will not have Baron. And we will wait for the soul. 2 minutes 30.
Yeah. The good thing for Vitality right now, why are they favored despite their fact that they're playing in the complex being outscared? They have
Giant X sent scurrying to their own jungle.
Nocturne Orianna combo. We know how deadly it can be. Isma and Jackis, they are the only ones right now in Giant X that can win the fight for them. Warren, Alistar and Varus, they're all follow-up. The main orchestra is the Orianna Nocturne.
Let's check. Fiesta there. Shadow Shockwave, it's in! It's a Shadow Shockwave of swords! Call the Forge God, but even though it looks so massive, Vitality taking a while to die. However, it's the jungle and AD carries. Nucko comes in a little bit late. Jackie's from over the wall is getting seared down by a croc, about to die. The flush for the auto, and they meet him over the wall. Giant X deny the soul. They take one with them as well, and all but one remain as Vitality have scuffed the game.
And they are the orchestra of the Orianna Nocturne combo, and it explodes in a crescendo as Giant X take the fight win. They're gonna walk over towards the Baron, and the team that had the early game wins, the team that had the early game control, is being outscaled at the speed of sound right now, Hysterics. We're gonna rewatch this combo. It's all about the Orianna Nocturne combo, and it finds the perfect target right onto Carsey. And look at Fiesta, he cannot see anything. Jackis is hitting him over the wall. Jackis didn't have flash, but he was just standing in this pocket, so he can still access the Dragon Pit and do damage while being safe. Nako gets him in the end, but has to commit his flash.
Oh my god, nice.
So.
Bro, okay, this is not the Nocturne Orianna from like last splits. These ones are hitting.
Have level 19, gonna get level 20, gonna be a golden crocodile in next team fight. I think Nako's flash is crucial.
Yep.
Look at Jackis. He's not buying Sonya's.
Oh, okay.
Jackis
He's
still
free.
can get one shot.
Yep.
A Lince's kick, a Fiesta chunk into Nako flash done. He's not invulnerable. He still is mortal. And he still is an able target from Vitality. Vitality already first here. Lince's sitting here in the enemy jungle. Look at where Fiesta is. He needs to link up together with Lince's. If they are to play like this, Oscarinian very tanky, not gonna be the target. Jackis is the man of the moment. The Orianna Nocturne combo has worked fantastically in favor of Giant X this game, and they need to shut down Jackis if they are to win this team fight.
Nucko's found out, though, as you said, the big threat of Vitality now, who wants to find Jackie's and flack it, while Linces tries to do it himself. Giant X group is 5, and Finn in the river here. When will Linces erupt?
Nako flash, it's up in 5 seconds. I think that's what they're waiting for. They need to send it onto Jackis or Flacket, but Jackis is really the main carry. I think they need to create more angles. I think someone needs to come from here. Maybe Fiesta goes from a different angle, because right now it's
Linces.
2 angles.
Linces coming in now, waiting for it. The all-in, the kick. They found Flacket, but the all-in is knocked up. What a pulverize! What a shockwave! With the lights turned on, as soon as it's too bright, Vitality realize the whole squad is gone. It looked beautiful for the setup as a quadra kill soon to be delivered. Needs a penta. Jackie's on the chase. The fear, the slow, the distortion. Fiesta's not going to give it over. He jumps back, looks to take Jackie's, and eventually, no, Isma tells Jackie to take notes one more time as we go to a game 3 with a beautiful display of a team fight.
Vitality tried to find the hero moment. Linces on the flank, tried to find the kick. But I think he chose the wrong target, Hysterics. I don't think Varus is the main man. I think it had to be on the Orianna. And in the end, Vitality completely lose the fight. And Giant X, they will not take this sitting down. They will definitely go and fight back for a game 3 win.
Nako just lost with a 4,700 gold lead in game 2. That looked done and dusted, but Vitality let go of the ball. And I have to say, Jun's pulverizing that last fight. That was also everything. Beautiful moments as Jackie's is standing by with shocks.
Yeah, the job's not done, but what a game. Tell me about the comeback. Tell me about being so fed and then having to hit the wombo combo to win that game.
I mean, honestly, I thought the game is over at 10. But after that, I feel like they were doing silly mistakes, and then my champ just becomes mega OP into them. And yeah, it's the LeBlanc Lee Sin. If they don't end the game, they will lose. So yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah. How about game 3 now? Because the first one, you guys got wiped off the Rift completely. Jackie's, tell me what the most important thing is going to be in this game 3.
I mean, I think we need to play a draft that's more our style, to be fair, because we are playing the slow comps into their fast comps when we are both fast teams. And yeah, I think we are a bit shaky in the early game, and they are doing well.